we've had 4 different live-action versions of Fantastic Four's The Thing, as the franchise gets rebooted every decade. Ben Grimm has been portrayed by 4 different actors, with his transformed rock look taking the form of different shapes and sizes every time. And while suited up for battle, each wear different levels of clothing. Each version of The Thing here underwent a similar origin story of gaining powers after being bombarded by cosmic rays in space, except for the 2015 version, who was hit by energy from another dimension. And apart from his orange-brown, rock-covered physical form, Ben Grimm has been featured in many other interesting forms in the comics, all of which we'll talk about in detail here. In this alternate universe, Ben Grimm went to space in search of power, and ended up returning with a body literally comprised of Infinity Stones. This made him overpowered. He's able to fly and warp reality, as well as perform any ability that you can get from the Infinity Stones. But it also affected his personality, making him more stoic, showing less emotion, and very well-spoken. As a side note, another colorful version of The Thing can be seen in a variant cover that combined the mutant Dazzler with Ben Grimm. In this universe, Reed Richards, who is a fascist ruler, used gamma rays to turn Ben Grimm into a green rocky monster. Known as the Brute, he then joined the Fatal Force, a team made up of alternate versions of the Fantastic Four members. Another green version of The Thing can be seen in a variant cover that incorporated his powers into She-Hulk. In the Ultimate Universe, The Thing's rocky exterior turned out to be a temporary cocoon. Ben Grimm eventually hatched, back in a more human form, but now composed of glowing purple energy. He still maintains his super strength and durability, with added energy-based powers. And he's also able to change back into his rocky form at will, when his energy is depleted, as well as turning back into his human form. Prior to becoming a glowing purple man, Ultimate Ben Grimm had once assumed a blue form. During his battle with the Diablo, The Thing was destroyed by the villain's alchemy, turning him into blue pieces. Thankfully, an ally alchemist provided the Fantastic Four with a solution that resurrected Ben, with the temporary side effect of becoming blue. Another bluish version of The Thing can be seen in a variant cover that combined him with the mutant Nightcrawler. In Marvel's epic Fear Itself event, the dark god known as the Serpent brought a set of Asgardian hammers to Earth, each possessed by a demonic force of destruction. Sadly for Ben Grimm, he was chosen worthy of being possessed by Angrir, the ancient breaker of souls. Being possessed by the demon transformed The Thing, blackening his rocks into a volcanic form. Other black versions of The Thing include a venomized variant, a variant corrupted by Dormammu, as well as this variant cover which combined him with Black Panther. In this alternate reality, The Thing, alongside many known Marvel heroes, were infected by the alien transmode virus. The virus converts biological matter into yellow-colored machinery and connects its victims into a hive mind known as the Vi-Lox. In this universe, the cosmic rays that mutated the Fantastic Four gave them a different set of superpowers altogether. Sue got stretchy powers, Johnny turned into metal, Reed became a big brain, while Ben got a pair of large pink dragon wings, enabling him to fly. There was a multiversal group named the Council of Red, a team of Mephistos from different realities who were united in their goal of spreading evil and remaking all of existence in their image. Many of these Mephistos took familiar forms, with a Thing-like version spotted among them. Another red version of The Thing can be seen in a variant cover that merged him with Daredevil. In the twisted dimension known as Warp World, where the souls of existing Marvel characters were combined with one another, Ben Grimm and Johnny Storm ended up merged together, resulting in this: Benjamin Storm, aka Hot Rocks, member of the Terrific Two, with a body made of rocks that could burst into flames. Another fiery version of the Thing can be seen in a variant cover that incorporated his powers into Jean Grey. Also, there are actually several what-if realities where Ben Grimm did originally gain the powers of the Human Torch instead of assuming his rock form. In Fantastic Four issue 310, Ben Grimm went through a second transformation. After defeating a villain aboard his space station, the Thing was exposed to a second dose of the cosmic rays that originally gave the Fantastic Four their powers. He became larger, stronger, and had a darker and spikier appearance. During this temporary upgrade phase, he was able to easily defeat the Hulk, something he was never able to do before. And speaking of spiky versions of the Thing, there's a variant cover which combined Ben with Wolverine, resulting in this spiky rock version of Weapon X. Ben Grimm of the MC2 universe was gravely injured during his fight against Terrax. To cover his disfigurement, he was equipped with a metallic bio-armor. This compensated his disability, allowing him to assume his heroic work. And other metallic or cybernetic versions of the Thing can also be found in these two universes, where he was converted into an android. While there isn't really a white-colored Thing, the poison-bound one from this unknown reality might count, being partially white. There's also Ice Thing, who, despite the name, isn't actually Ben Grimm, but a sentient snowman created by Iceman. This is a universe where Marvel heroes used Gundam-like mechs created by Tony Stark. Ben Grimm pilots the Thingbot, a giant, sturdy battlesuit capable of transforming into a truck. In the Mangaverse, the Fantastic Four gained their powers from an experiment conducted on the Moon. Ben Grimm acquired Earth manipulation powers, also known as geokinesis or earthbending. If you liked this video, be sure to check out this other video about another member of the Fantastic Four, the Human Torch, right here. Thanks for watching.